Alright, so we'll just let this be a separate one. Hey y'all, I'm Lala, aka Phoenix Goddess. This is Phoenix Aura Tarot, and this is going to be the finish of the last live reading. We left off on doing the love message, so we'll just say this is a love message live. Messages in love for the collective. That's what I thought. One already came out while I was waiting on my internet to reconnect. But that says religious factors and calling in your soulmate. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So, what's going on in love with you? You're calling in your higher person. Like you're calling in your soulmate. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Excuse me. So once again, when it comes to love, you're being told to keep your promise to yourself and stay along that path. 2, you're being told that when it comes to your love life, the person that your soulmate, you're already meant to connect with this person. This is a spiritual connection. It's this connection, this romantic interest is beyond the material world. So it says you're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And you got religious factors here talking about prayers and affirmations. So if you've been very consistent with keeping up with what you have been visualizing in love for yourself, what you know you deserve, what you've been praying for, asking for, you're calling this in. You're calling this in, and you're on the pathway towards that. You're on the pathway towards this type of person, and this person is coming towards you. Someone's coming. This person is that you prayed for and affirmed would come into your life. They're on their way. That's what this is. And the 3 of Wands, they're coming in. This could be something that you've been waiting for. Okay? Yeah. 3 of Wands. You already sent the message out to the Most High and you're waiting on a message back. You're waiting on a return. That's what this is. I feel like it's giving, you've already sent out to the Most High and to the universe and let the universe know this is what I want, and you're just waiting on it to come back. You're waiting on it to come towards you. You're waiting on it to return in materialized form. That's what this is. Okay? That's the stage that you're in. If you're not there, get there, okay? Do your part and tell the universe and the Most High what you want. Exaltation. Some of you could have a Taurus moon or moon in the 2nd house. You don't have to, though. You could have a high Taurus placement. Taurus moon. Here we go. Exaltation. Hey there, Sumitra. It says this card appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that business possibilities to do with food, catering, property, or a business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical Taurian danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. And I did see that energy there. With the Temperance to the Devil, okay, so just be mindful of this at this time. Events around this card are possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity. So this has nothing to do with love, it feels like. Something is doing well for you financially. Something is about to pay off. Whatever it is you've been doing in regards to your business, it's about to pay off. If you have some kind of business, okay, or something regarding a significant asset or property of yours, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, let's keep it moving. I just want to see. I just want to see what this deck is talking about. I just want to see what comes out. I just want to see. We'll see what happens. Travel. Some of you guys could be traveling. Okay. Just want to see what the true crime deck talking about. Way too many. Oh, wait. Dating. And I said way too many. I thought it was more than this. It's only two. Dating. An accident. Okay. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys are dating. Some of you may meet someone by accident. I know on this card, it's showing an accident, like an accident occur. But it's like the energy I'm getting is like you and somebody meet by accident. Maybe like something does happen, like tragic, and that's how, and not too tragic, but dramatic. Something dramatic happens, and you end up meeting someone, and you start dating this person. Something changes when someone enters your life. Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Look at a final encompassing message for y'all. Get a final encompassing message. Hi, Harley Quinn. I do not offer free yes or no questions. Yes or no are $5, and they come with a why. Okay. Everything you need to know about how to get a personal reading from me is on my YouTube page in my bio, where it says Welcome to Phoenix or Tarot. Click more, and everything you need to know about how to get a reading from me is there. Okay. Same to you, Harley. Thank you. Final encompassing message for the collective. Final encompassing message for the collective. Ecstasy and discipline. That gives very polar opposites. I feel like y'all are the type of person, it's like you, for one, okay, the first thing I'm picking up on is that you guys are very disciplined people. When it comes to how you enjoy your life or what you enjoy and indulge in, you don't overdo it, okay? You allow yourself to feel that bliss and that joy, but you also do it in moderation, okay? I'm also getting, yeah, that's what I get. Okay, discipline and ecstasy. Let's see what they're talking about, though. It's like, I also feel like you know how to reward yourself as well. I see you rewarding yourself for doing well. It says you have the ability, oh wait, we're reading discipline, training, consistency, and practice. Okay, so there's something you've been training yourself with. Maybe you are playing some kind of instrument, or you're just tuning a skill of yours. Okay, and you've been training for something. All right, practicing a skill, improving a skill of yours. All right, anyway, it says you have the ability to create a program of change. And what do we see? That's that Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. You have the ability to create a program of change. The Empress creates. You have the ability to create a change. Okay, and stick to it. And after a period of time, it will transform from painful to pleasurable. The freedom and strength it affords you far outweigh the pain you experience in the short term. So you're about to birth a sense of freedom for yourself. Okay, and it may come with some pains with that Three of Swords energy, but the pleasure you get from the changes, from the effort of those changes are going to outweigh it. It says it is time to lay a plan down, to create structure, and to stick to commitments. You must clear doubt, and into the space its absence creates, pour action. Okay, so if at any point you're doubting yourself with anything, replace that doubt with what you're going to do to make sure that whatever it is that is causing you to be pessimistic, you're going to change that into optimism and take action towards preventing that from happening, whatever it is that you're worried or you're stressing about. Okay, and then ecstasy, 27. I passed it. 27. It says, the ability to surrender to a higher power of your choosing is a valuable experience, as well as one which can provide intoxicating levels of delight. There is power in the surrender and great soul ecstasy in the finding of one who for an instant takes the burden of decisions and gives you great relief and satisfaction and pleasure. There's that pleasure word again. Be aware that you must choose this person with great care. It is time, though, for you to admit that in some ways, ecstatic experiences are our teacher only when chosen wisely. Okay. I like it. And the words on here are yielding, rapture, and bliss. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I hope you got all the clarification that you needed. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. If you would like a personal reading, make sure you go to my YouTube profile in my bio where it says Welcome to Phoenix Aura Tarot. Click more, and everything you need to know about how to get a personal reading from me is there. Alrighty, y'all.